Okay, me and my best friend are doing a YouTube video. You guys want to watch, you can. If you don't, you don't have to. My name's James, this is Rick, and why the hell did you have to have the name Rick off of freaking, Walking Dead? The Walking Dead.
It's my middle name.
Holy shit. Okay. Yeah, as I was saying, yeah, I gotta do this video in my laundry room. My grandma's doesn't like for it to be in the other part of the house, so okay, let's get this started. I got it in the mail yesterday? Wasn't it yesterday?
Yeah, I think so.
Yesterday? Okay, yeah. Okay.
I don't know.
How the hell am I supposed to know if you don't know? Now you can already tell. Yes. I'm gonna sit on the floor. Ow. Okay. I just got this in the mail. And my family is not too happy about it, but I had to keep begging for it, of course, and yeah, go on and so forth. So, if you guys don't know what this is, it's a Ouija board. Of course, I have to do this by myself. I don't have anyone here to do this with me. This is called a planchette. Moves around on the board. Damn, dude, I wish you were here. You could hold the camera while I do this. And here it is, my Ouija board. Talking board, spirit board. Yeah. You got anything to say?
Not really. I just don't believe in that sort of thing. I mean, I heard that it works. I heard that it doesn't. I don't really know. But I do know I've seen some stuff. You know, going to the hallway, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
But I don't think I believe in a Ouija board. Or talking board, whatever the hell you want to call it.
Okay, now, this is my story. I have seen things, I have heard things just about all my life. I won't go into details with my mother, but, I'll just say my mom has seen and heard things. I go back to generations. I've used the Ouija board, I would have to say twice. I used it at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and I used it at 10 o'clock at night. There was no electronics around me, and it did not work. Now, what I've heard, I've looked on the internet, I've read almost every story. I heard it has to be the witch's hour, which is 12 midnight. Yeah, which is 12 midnight, or the dead hour, or the dead time, for what people like to call it, which is 3 to 6 is what my mom said. But as I was saying, I'm thinking I'm gonna try tonight. I'm gonna try tonight using the Ouija board at 12. If it doesn't work, then I'll try it at, say, 3 o'clock in the morning. And I mean, hopefully it works. I don't know if it will. I mean, I believe that it will work if yeah. But I mean, I don't know. It's supposed to move around. It's supposed to go to yes, no, spell out the letters. I mean, the first time I got this, I was scared out of my mind, and usually, I'm not scared of anything. But the paranormal, ghost, that kind of thing, that does scare me. Now you're probably gonna ask me, why in the hell would I get a Ouija board if I'm scared?
Crazy.
Yeah, you're kind of right. You're kind of right, Rick. I am crazy, but it kind of fascinates me too.
I mean, I listened to my mom a while back. She told me that, well, it's somewhere, I don't know.
You said Kmart. You said your mom bought it at Kmart.
No, not that. I heard that people use magnets or something, you know, to move the planchette or what's the thing in the middle?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I heard people use magnets to move that around, you know?
I watched one YouTube video, and I'm sorry if I'm talking too loud, but the washer and dryer is running, so I kind of got to talk a little bit loud. What I heard is, I've heard that people use magnets. I've seen on a couple YouTube videos that people use strings that are like invisible, and most of the people just blow. Like their breath moves the planchette. And some people, if you're playing with more than one person, some people are ignorant, and your friends will move the board just to scare the hell out of you. I mean, it's wrong. I mean, yeah, and some people say don't use it alone. I've used it twice alone. I mean, nothing has happened. My mom's scared shitless of them. Whoa, light just flickered again, dude. Second time that the light has flickered.
No, I told you something as well. I told me over if I was to something, but my mom told me that my dad, I think, my late grandmother, and my uncle tried it, and she said it worked, but she also told me that you need to have more than one person to do it with, like 3 or more people.
My aunt said that she would try it with me, but she doesn't believe in that stuff. And another thing, I've made my own Ouija boards. I've made 2 Ouija boards on my own, and they don't work either. And I've tried them past midnight. I mean, I don't know if the spirits don't want to talk to me or what. I mean, I don't know. And, of course, if you guys seen that my phone's plugged in, my phone's dying, so, and I had to do this with my friend, so, yeah, he kind of wanted to be in it, so.
Nothing else to do.
Yeah, that's right. Nothing else to do. Nothing better to do. Another thing I heard: the moon is good, or the sun is good, and the moon is bad. And I heard I haven't heard, or I mean I've heard of it, but if it goes in a figure 8, then that means that it can possess you or some odd shit like that. After I post this, you better get on your phone and watch this. Man, this has been about...
Sorry, go ahead.
This has been 10 minutes, basically. I mean, hey, do you wanna turn it off and... whatever, or what?
Well, I only one thing. Well, Dan just mentioned something about the moon. Well, I heard something about full moons and, you know, some, I don't know, just, you know, crazy stuff about full moons and glitching out or some, things all a movie like, I don't know.
Yeah, full moons. Some people say if you use these on full moons, then yeah, they're supposed to work. I don't know, but I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it again. It's pretty neat. I mean, it's cool.
It's good to know, I mean.
Why does it scare you?
That shit really scares me. I mean, I never tried it, I don't want to, but...
I mean, I've tried it twice. I've done ouija a couple times. I've asked if anything is there, if anybody or anything's there to communicate. I've done it, Ouija, are you there? Ouija, are you there? I've done that. It just, it doesn't want to work. I mean, I'm starting to think that it's fake. I mean, I used to believe that it would work, and I always wanted one. And I always kept bugging my mom or my grandmother or anybody in my family to get me one. And I've heard stories, even in my family, my aunt said that she would never, ever, use one again. Her friend had one, and her friend and everybody else used them, and she said that she tried burning it. And yes, I know it's bad. I've heard you're not supposed to burn a Ouija board. And you can't either, is what I heard. But it wouldn't work. And it kept coming in her house every time she tried to get rid of it. So she buried it. She buried it like that, basically. She buried it in the whole box. And I don't know what happened, but... And some people... Another story, my cousin said that somebody used one and the whole board caught on fire. And there was one more. There was a couple, and they were using one. And the scary thing is, they used it, and they couldn't get rid of what was in their house. So they tried giving it away, and every time that they came back in their house, they would find this somewhere in their house. So they had to move. And some people say even if you move, it follows you. It's that scary. People say that it's that scary. And some of my family's done this. Some people say it's just your mind playing tricks on you, that it's actually moving. See, I could do this. I could say, Ouija, are you there? And see, I could be so nervous that I would be moving the board, or moving this without even knowing. And that I was just testing it. It wasn't working, just to let you guys know. It wasn't working, but some people are like so nervous and scared that your mind could actually just go like that. And if you have the shakes, still it could go like that, basically. Oh, I'm done talking. Are you?
Yeah.
You want to say hello and goodbye to the YouTube viewers?
Well, Rick and this games, and we're, I guess, done.
So please subscribe, and if you don't, then you don't. If you do, you do. Cool.
Yep.
This is James and Rick, and we had a fun time to show you off our Ouija board. So thank you. Bye.